Okay. Looking stable so far, given the first 20 seconds. Not much of a sample size, but I am genuinely worried after the entire past week how it went. Hopefully we'll be fine this time around, but only time will tell. So, welcome everyone. Today we're gonna continue trying to play Code Vein, while I will answer your questions. Hopefully after last week's disaster there won't be less people in the chat, because otherwise I really don't like streams where I just stay silent and play games. It is always much better with people in the chat, so I encourage you to ask questions and stuff. Anything works. Okay, yeah. I believe we need to go somewhere. Yeah, ruined city underground. But where exactly? Does it say where exactly? Or do I just go somewhere and it'll just guide me at some point? Head to the underground from the missile and search for missiles. Investigate ruined city underground. That is the general area, yes. Thanks, game. Hey there, Dormant Kiwi. Trialga, welcome. So we're just going to a random place in the underground. I think the safest place to go would be the Outer Crossroads, because I believe that was where we ended with the boss fight. So I would imagine any kind of progress would happen following that point, right? I don't need to go to the beginning of the entire cave. We'll see. Hey there, Arxiac, welcome. How are you all doing these days? Okay, there. Oh, yes, that is definitely the right place. I did good. Now, the only problem is I need to remember the buttons. Okay, that's that. Bottom is use. Top is... There we go. Top is change weaponry. And which one was my main weaponry? The Lost Bardiche? How does that compare to this one? Wait, no, I am currently using the heavy axe because I switched, right? Yeah, I am using heavy axe right now. Attacks of this one. Much slower. Okay, I do want to be agile. Especially because I am terrible at these kinds of games. I just want to be able to dodge things reliantly. Doing good! Just busy with some design works. Ooh, interesting. How about you? What about you? Doing fine. Sadly, the summer weather is arriving, so my nose is in absolute shambles. And something about the Austrian weather. The moment it's spring, it does something to the skin. It just dries up everything I have on me. So I'm constantly peeling. So annoying. Doesn't happen in Turkey, because whenever I'm back in Turkey, it's like 99% humidity. So you don't get a chance to dry at all. Gonna be going back in like less than 20 days, actually, in just over 2 weeks. So I want to stream as much as possible and finish this game. Can someone tell me how long the game is? Because I really want to finish it before going back to Turkey, because if I go back to Turkey and wait 3 months to stream again, I'm gonna forget everything, and I don't want to forget everything. Okay, we have a map for Den of Darkness. Yeah, cool. How about valuables? What valuables do I have? I have a yellow book. Oh, these things give me haze. Can I use them, or are they literally nothing useful? I don't know. How do I even go into my menu? Inventory. This is awake something. An actor used to awaken dormant abilities in a blood code. Or whatever. I'm in Queen Iron. A special from the Queen used to greatly enhance okay, that's equipment enhancer. These are my weapons. This is my outfit. This is the map I have just received. We got an enthralling magazine. Sure, that's for face painting. Berserker Vestige Core, that's Oliver's Art? Milo book? Are these literally just sellables? I don't seem to have any kind of use for it. I'm just gonna sell them. Like a reasonable thing to do. What about acquire valuables? Ah, you see, now that's interesting because I can acquire them as well. I'm just gonna hold on to them until someone tells me what to do with them, just in case. I spend more time in Code Vein customizing characters than actually playing the game. That is quite understandable, especially for people who really enjoy character customization. Where am I supposed to go? How do I open the map? The map I just received. How do I use it? This is the map. Calls the location data for Den of Darkness. You can explore this area if you bring this map to Davis at home base. Are you kidding me? I came here just to grab the map and then go back. That's what I'm understanding. If that is really the case, that is bad design, I will say from the get-go. Note to self, decals on gunplay models don't react well to long-term sunlight exposure when you have not applied coating yet. Nothing reacts well to sunlight. Sunlight is death. For colors. For colors. Back in home base. Which one of you is Davis? Are you Davis? Yes. Yes. You valuable. I still don't know what those are. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. So depths are like dungeons? Other than the normal maps, I guess? Still learning. It's been like, what, 3 weeks since I last played? I already forgot what I learned. Hey there, Polski Stalker! How you doing? Yeah. Groshkol, right? Oh, there we go, we got a trophy. As for an actual question, with the Google Play PC version added, where Google Play PC is available and a Steam version listed as coming up, do you think that there might be even more characters coming for, or chapters coming for Integral Factor? I mean, Integral Factor... Oh, you mean like an actual arc? We had the first 100 floors and now technically we're in chapter 2? In my opinion, if that's what you're asking. I don't know, man. Like, we started chapter 2 just over 3 months ago. Oh, sorry, just over half a year ago, if I remember correctly. Probably even more, actually. And there has been barely any progression in chapter 2 to begin with. So chances are, thinking of future chapters, that is gonna be a very long time. Okay, we need darkness keys. I presume those 2 paths will lead me to it. And I hate it when Japanese games put the subtitles of characters speaking on the maps to top left of the screen rather than just bottom center. Just put them bottom center. Though, to be frank, Fatal Bullet didn't even translate the regular speech, so I guess that's a plus. Okay, I have already been going for a while without any enemies, so I am currently scared of ambushes. This is that type of game where you can... What are my buttons again? Okay, that's my block. That is... Oh my god, I am just gonna die. Jesus. Change weapon? Big one? Oh my, there's even more! Why is there even more? Okay, that is my parry. I need to do that a bit more carefully. Support guy, please help me. Jesus! Oh my god. Yeah, okay, my range is not enough. Change targets. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Well done, Lewis. Thank you for actually... Why? Why is there even more? Ow! Ow! Do you want to use this? I don't think that's healing. This is healing. Yep, use that. Quick. They keep spawning? Be more agile. Okay, agile one. Let's go. Jesus! Stop. Stop. Please end. No, there's still more coming. Ow. I will parry. I will dodge. Dodge again. No, no, that is not dodging. Absolutely not my definition of dodging. Go away. I think this is the last wave or something. No more spawning. Oh no, there's big guy. Ow. 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 Heal. And I only have one left. I desperately need to find a missile somewhere. I am doing absolutely zero damage, by the way. Ow. Like, it's all Lewis doing it. I'm just tanking everything. Oh, the presence can no longer be... Yes, we did something. Yes. Good job. I will take the credit for it. Screw you, Lewis. We did well. Absolutely did well. But what happens after chapter 2? To be frank, in my opinion, people did not respond to not finishing the game on floor 100 all that well. People really wanted a happy ending for Koharu and the protagonist and the remaining characters as well. Like, the game is still going, and I think they need to find a way for the game to work, but they need to finalize a story properly and give people a little bit of a feeling of proper conclusion for Koharu and the protagonist. But aside from that, what happens after chapter 2, whether there's gonna be a chapter 3 or not, that all depends on how much the game is played afterwards. Okay. I really should stop trying to be cheeky with the parry. But I am trying to get the timing right. Like, I need to get used to the timing again. I was doing decent. I'm just gonna go all the way back to the missile. I absolutely need to regenerate my health. How do I run? Oh, R1. Okay, there we go. Running consumes stamina. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Is now a good time to get into Integral Factor? It is always a great time to get into Integral Factor. Now there is so much content, so much story to go through that... Like, the more you wait, the better it gets to get into Integral Factor, mainly because it's a story-driven game. However, I still haven't warmed up to Chapter 2. I don't think there's enough of a story drive regarding the Chapter 2 as an arc to keep things going. That's currently my main problem. Like, they need to give some proper information as to what we're doing, you know? We're not going somewhere, just things are happening and we're trying to address them. But our understanding of the story, our understanding of how we're gonna get out of Aincrad at this point, nothing is happening. We have no idea about the motivations of Rano and who was the other guy? Notte, girl. We have no idea what they're doing. who their boss is. It's like too many mysteries that remained untapped for a very long time that it is causing a lot of diminishing interest for me. Okay, now we came from that one, let's go back. But if you're iffy on it being a mobile phone game, as Dryaga said, they just got a Steam version listed and it's gonna be coming quite soon. So, worst case, just wait for that Steam release. If I go there, is it gonna spawn enemies again? There's a red thing that I imagine should be lure the trail of blood. Lure forth a threat with the scent of blood. Is this absolutely gonna hammer me? I think it's better to just rely on my dodge rather than attempting parries. Ow. I saw that, just didn't react in time. Like, they are telegraphing their attacks, but it's just my timing is completely off because I am not familiar with their attacks. And every monster, they have so minimal changes between them that I am not yet familiar enough with the overall monster design to react them accurately to begin with. But yeah, being completely behind works nicely. Come on. Are there more enemies already? Oh yeah, big guy has spawned. Ow. 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 I'm not gonna die here. Oh, good job, good job. Good fucking job, Lewis. Okay, repeat kills are just given random drops. Nothing special from what I can see. Yeah, those lost shards give me more haze. Like, fine. I'll check it out again sometime. I tried playing a while ago but stopped because school said no more free time for you. Yeah, happens quite often. Yeah, I still can't get my parries. They suck. Integral Factory is the kind of game where you can be inactive for a while. That's basically what I did. Like, I'm mostly inactive for 2 months until a new story arrives. However, I don't think that is going to work anymore because with floor 79, like, the difficulty curve is very much felt, even by me. So I don't think I can just keep going like that. Okay, I do want to get a stealth kill on this guy, can I? No, I can't. I still don't have a good grasp on stealth kills. Den of Darkness key 2. Okay, I need Den of Darkness key 1 to open the door at the very beginning. I'm assuming that's what we're chasing right now. That is a classic camera. Okay. Oh! There's a photo mode, which I am usually always too lazy to take advantage of. Up a bit. Up. There we go. Yeah. And like, how do I take the picture? Those R3. No, R3 is bullshit. Yes. Here. A bit. Oh, I hate it when camera just bumps the geometry. I don't think that should exist. Or at least should have better How do I hide? So the way to take a photo is literally using the screenshot feature, okay, of the device. Yeah, it's always just so cumbersome. Just give me a single button to constantly snap. You know? Anyways, which way are we going? Yeah, it's definitely below. Was dead? That's where I came from. We're going this way. For the brief time I played it, I did have a lot more fun than on Variant Showdown. They're completely different types of games. Like, Variant Showdown is more comparable to Memory Defrag, and I still think Memory Defrag had more charm to it. But let's be real, Memory Defrag was dead. Oh, I got a finisher. Let's go. No idea how I did it. I think that was just a backstab. And also, I keep forgetting to use my... these. Actual battle skills. Floor 50 quests for solo grinding, floor 56 quests for party grinding. I may actually take advantage of that, because if I remember correctly, currently there's a character quest XP bonus event, like 4 times character XP bonus. So that may be useful. Also, don't forget to grind other weapons. Each weapon level 1 gives 1 attack for all weapons. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just the one I was currently using. So I'm still grinding one-handed swords. Purify rotten missile. Okay, I shall do that. Surrounding area mapped. Cool. The game we're talking about is Sword Online Integral Factor. Yes. Ooh, floor 12. You got a long way to go, man. I should have healed beforehand, and now I am completely out of healing shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, not good. I like need to get... Oh, the accompanying ones are gone. Okay, okay, okay. No, don't go for heavy attacks. That was my mistake. I was trying to use my battle skill. Good job. I did a lot of damage there. Absolutely. Leveling up works. This is a thrilling gameplay, I imagine, for you, where I am doing a lot of active fighting. So what's happening in this room exactly? Why am I in this room? Is there any reason at all? Is that a little cave thing? No, no. It's literally the end of the room with nothing in it. Okay. And I like teleport back? How do I even open the map? Don't think I can teleport, can I? Settings, stats, inventory, multiplayer, medals. No, there is no quick travel. Kind of unfortunate. What does R2 do again? Oh, it's those. Okay. I just need to run back all the way, I guess. The quests you're talking about are not the character, but the field quests. Oh, the repeatable field quests and stuff. Okay. Oh, here's some things. Okay, let's take this one out quickly before the other one aggroes on me. There we go. Good job. Waiting there for an ambush. But I am big brain. At least bigger brain than them. Okay. Almost at the beginning area. Ghost drops release crystals. I need to do the what you call them, a lot more samurai grinding from the chaos boss thingy. I got 3000 haze. I'm gonna save them and grab more passive skills at this point. That is what I need. I think I am over leveled enough at the moment to take care of a lot of stuff. Because alone, I'm still like 83,000 power level, which is not enough to do a lot of things solo. I always need to rely on others carrying me. Bayonet Devour. It has a strike on it. I don't know why. It doesn't seem to be a whole lot better. I'm still a bit confused on the stats. Someone was near us? Is it coming towards us? No, okay. Anything around here? That's where I came from. Okay, let's do that one. I'm just gonna move in here a tiny bit to give myself a marker to not forget exploring that bit. Careful around the rocks. Why? What's around the rocks? Any reason for me to be careful? Oh, fuck you. No. Okay, I'll try to parry. I have succeeded. I felt like I failed though. Not sure why it felt like I failed. I did succeed. I was completely sure I screwed up the timing. That was a surprise. I just log on each day to do my daily quests. I try to do the 20 weekly every single week, but even then I am not motivated enough to do it. I have done it this week. I am actually grinding on my free time quite a lot. The current hunting event to collect stuff. Ah, good job, Lewis. You take care of that. Can I not parry the big guys? Doesn't look like I can. Oh, I can. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's a single kill. Jesus. And the parry maxes out my health as well, I think. Because I did get hit. I absolutely did the previous time around. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. But again, there is absolutely nothing to be collected. I just defeated that guy for nothing. Oh, there's a missile here. I keep not seeing them. The colors are not popping enough. Field quests got a massive XP buff with the rebalance. They give several million XP. That is pretty good actually. Like at some point my plan is going back to the previous floors and first do everything that I never touched before. But I'm just too lazy. And whenever there's a hunting quest, I try to prioritize them because obviously you need to, because they're a hunting quest that is limited. And then I get burnt out trying to play it. Oh, my bad, shouldn't have touched you. Goodbye. You're gonna do the same as well? Tried. Okay, this guy. I got this. Yeah, that's not gonna fool me. Okay, big guy. I'm gonna change my weapon and slam. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Is he dead? He's not dead. Dead. Okay, that's our key number 1. Oh, collectibles actually show up on the map if you peek at them. That is good to know. That is helpful. Very helpful when barely anything pops up on the screen. I hate summer, alright? Parries are so satisfying. They are. And it's just, as I said, the timing feels weird. Even when I pull them off, I'm confused by how I made it. There's no reason not to seek parties. The problem with seeking parties is that there's not always parties going on around. Okay. That guy. See, I felt like that parry was perfectly on time, but apparently it wasn't. And this one was. Oh, the backside hits me. Interesting. And my dude, your fire spells seem to be... Oh, okay. That did not see that one coming. Go away, please. I'm pretty sure this increases my attack. Not sure what this does. Oh, this shares health with the other one. That is a terrible call. I really need to get that out of my list. Really do not want to cripple myself. And the other one is an active attack, if I recall correctly. Oh no, that's like a... What did I cast? Did I cast like a shield or something? Ow. 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 Not doing good, not doing good. Lewis, for the love of God, please do not die. Okay, this is the slam. Ow. I got no more potions. Lewis, I trust you, do some damage. For the love, grab aggro, do something, anything. Why is the boss still aggroed on me? Oh! Fuck. Fuck. Not good. Lewis, help me. Ow. Okay, this should kill it. Come on. Yes. Oh. Oh, it's killing bosses that heals you. Okay. Now I know. And what was the point of defeating this guy again? Was there a point? Doesn't look like there was. At least I explored the entire place, and that appears to be it. I like explored the entire dungeon so far. There's nothing else to do. I imagine that must be it. I need to be returning back home. No, not storage. Teleport. Home base. Do that. Yeah, they're easy. I just don't want to deal with the dailies. Yes, we're still talking about integral factor. That's the main topic. But you can change the topic. I'm just answering questions as they come, or just joining in on the current discussion. What are my expectations in terms of possible news at the Dengeki event? Potentially a new trailer for Last Recollection, if anything. Maybe a little bit more drip-fed content. They may be saving for next to character reveals from the Gameverse. I think the last one they had was 7 and Premiere, if I remember correctly. I wasn't checking the news at the time. So we may get 2 more character reveals with that. That's pretty much it. I wouldn't expect anything regarding main series. It's just gonna be an advertising stream. Head to the underground. Investigate ruined city underground. Oh, that was that an optional objective? I thought that was my main objective. Damn you, cool guy. Anyway, we're gonna keep exploring this place. Another crossroads. And then I'll check the map, I guess. But during the Dengeki event, don't expect any kind of information about the original movie. Be pleasantly surprised if there is anything, but don't hold on to any kind of expectations. We likely won't have anything significant. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Oh, there we go. That was what I was supposed to collect from the thing. Cool, we got a boss shard M. Yoroshiku Tonomo to you too. Cool, but you don't have anything useful for me, do you? What happens if I go this way? Okay, that's a collectible. Maybe I am doing the right thing. I got a Vivifier. Whatever that is. This way should lead to the old city. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Like, Lewis, give me some direction. That was a loading point, considering the chugging frame rate. When you're playing a PS4 game and still have the software limitations. Okay, this is absolutely unexplored area before looking at the map. Oh, hello. You're gonna wake up if I pick this up, right? Map, Den of the Dead. I'm guessing I need to bring this back to the cool guy at the base. Lewis with the carry, yeah. Sorry about the plane. Whenever I stream, the Innsbruck airport just becomes heavily active. So that's not on me. I thought you were talking about the game Gamerturk is playing. Yeah, we just talk about SAO as I play Code Vein. Still hoping to see SAO survivors from the Gameverse Integral Factor, Philia, Strea, and Rain. Like, they teased Rain so many times with Sanya, but keep not bringing her in. It's getting quite sad at this point. I've always wondered this. What floor is Integral Factor at right now? We have completed all 100 floors, with floor skipping in between, of course. And the story is now continuing within the world as we are still stuck. And we're basically revisiting old floors where there are malfunctions or different kind of things happening. And we go in to investigate without going into any spoilers. I think that should cover it. So last floor was floor 79. I believe we went to floor 31 or something. Yeah, and things like that. We're basically going back and exploring things. And that's a missile. Yeah. We shall unlock the missile. That was my quest. Oh, the red-haired guy is with me as well. Can I bring more party members? Hey, Ultimate Omega Shadow, welcome. Yeah, I can, Lewis. Just make sure you tag along with me and get all the kills while I am doing absolutely nothing but getting hit. What do you mean by skipped floors? Basically, what Integral Factor is doing is they tried most of the time covering the floors where there is some canon information to extrapolate more content from. They are not just doing every single floor. So yes, basically certain floors don't exist in the game for you to play. Communal gifts are gifts that require the cooperation of a partner in exchange for the great power they grant. They exact a price from their users when active and consume large amounts of ichor. Was Ichor my mana again or my health? I absolutely despise different usage of language. And what do I do with these things? Random collectibles. Queen Iron, that's probably a crafting or an upgrade item. But what do I do with comics or memorabilia? Yeah, like these ones. These ones. What do I do with them? What do I do with the camera? What do I do with geisha noodles? What do I do with the yellowed book? Seem a bit pointless. Rain is the character that was introduced in Lost Song. Oh, there's another collectible. And it's not even showing on my map. Oh! Oh, this is not where I came from, okay. I thought this was literally the starting area of where I came out of the basement. No, I actually progressed. Okay, first off, we're gonna pick that up. 5 daggers. I'm gonna go back because I see a red glow. That's a vestige. That's the heart of someone, right? That's what a vestige is. Yeah, there we go. That's a heart piece. Specific. And I can technically go back to the missile real quick. Just to regen my health, but I think we're fine. Go away, go away. God damn it. These games, man. Really have to check all the corners. No, no, don't engage. Stay back. God damn. I was gonna go on a stealth mission. You ruined it, Lewis. And there should be one more guy, right? No? Oh, yes. Yes, go around, go. I got this. Watch it. Boom. No, no, didn't work. Listen, why is there no silent walking? Like, this doesn't work. They eventually see me, so I can't backstab them. And even then, the backstab is so unreliable that I find it generally unusable. Lewis, you scared me. Lewis is the actual main character in Code Vein. The person you play as is just a supportive side character. Oh, okay. Do I become a main character if I make my chest larger? I think that's a valid question. You're saying that you just skip floors, like you beat 50 and instead of going to 51 you skip to 54. Yeah, basically. We are mostly skipping floors that there's absolutely no canon information to go from. Oh! That's a... There's a big guy in the back with a shield. Don't aggro the other one, please. Or just kill them all without me doing anything. That's also fine. Okay. See, I'm gonna go for a stealth. I am very stealthy right now. Stop talking, Lewis! Jesus. See, I can't backstab. And I don't know why. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I can't go left. I need to be going... Oh! Ow. That kinda hit hard. Oh my god. Not looking great. They also made some floors smaller to shorten the time between releases. What they basically did is, when they don't have an event story to do, they put the event story team into making a smaller scale floor. My job is to keep evading until Lewis kills the enemy. Which isn't working all that great because I am not... I'm just terrible at dodging. Oh, that's... I don't feel confident enough to take all of that on. As long as they come one by one, I think we're fine. Let's check all the corners always. Are these breakable boxes? Yes. Hunter Vestige Part C. We're making a lot of progress, Lewis. Doing good. Okay, I got this. I will dodge. That was him getting staggered, not attacking me. Apparently. Dodge. And boom. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Just get into the rhythm a bit. Sunset Sword. I do want to use swords, to be honest. These are still a bit... Oh. But they have a lot less weight. Does that help with anything? Does it make me faster? Because the stats on the Sunset Sword, it's quite bad. Like C and D+. As this one is at least C+ and C. But the attack stats are slightly higher, and all those kinds of stats, like, they confuse me. I have no idea what to make of them. Okay, I'm gonna do stealth. Oh! I got stealthed instead. Lewis, I blame you for this. I'm good. Okay, come on. Oh, there we go. That is... I love that parry animation. I just wish I could pull it off properly. Goodbye. Lewis, did you kill that one? I absolutely thought I was gonna get that stealth. Which quite unfortunate that I didn't. What are your thoughts about the returning of Shinon GGO in SAO Integral Factor's storyline? That was pure fan service and nothing more. Like, I have nothing to say on it. That was neat, and that's it. I'll be honest, I don't have the best opinion of floor 79. Can you turn around, fat guy, so I can... Yes. Stealth coming through. No, go back. Shut up, Lewis. Stealth incoming. I am gonna knife the poop out of that guy. Come on. He's walking faster than me. I can't catch up. Come on. Nope, no stealth. Ow. Okay, I ran out of stamina there. It's quite unfortunate. Oh, that's a female, actually. Ow. Did Lewis just save me? I think he did. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, if there's like a missile nearby, I will be very happy. Which floors are playable in the story? Like, which ones aren't skipped? Oh, a lot of them. And Ralba actually went ahead and checked them, I guess. Well done. I'd be too lazy to do that. I wouldn't do it. No, the floors that are skipped, they are literally not in the game. Again, we're getting more and more of those skipped floors in the future story post floor 100. But currently, they do not exist. I desperately need a missile. Or at the very least, am hoping for a recovery after the cutscene. So wait, we're human and they are not? Oh wait, they're talking about the person whose blood that belongs to, okay. So we are not human, we are... What was it? Revenants? That's what we are? And why is a human important exactly in this society? I may have missed that memo. Oh, and that was not a health refresh, which is quite sad. But here's a missile, here's my missile, oh my god. Oh, that was actually getting scary, yes. We're gonna rest. And do tell me, we've been going for 50 minutes, the stream is stable, right? No internet problems on my side. I did not see a single warning, and you guys haven't reacted to anything bad either, so am I correct in thinking that my internet has been somewhat fixed? Fixed enough that I can stream. Hope it stays that way. Okay, we got 6,000. I think I can acquire something. Okay, let's see. I want passive skills first and foremost. Here's the amount of focus gained from dodging attacks. I want like... Oh, these cost way too much though. Enhancing my dodges. I can use these against bosses. I again don't have enough. Haze, okay. Need to be a bit more careful. Increases strength and dexterity. This can be useful. I still don't know what those stats do. Fully restores stamina when you parry an attack. Ah, could be useful, we'll see. Warding mark. Dark tree, gift type active. Temporarily applies the inhibited effect to your current weapon. Nah, thanks. An enhanced version of blade dance. Increases attack power when you dodge and... Oh, this is actually quite useful, but oh my god, 48,000 haze. No thanks. Let's see, Oliver, what do you have for me? Back to pass. Increases balance. What does balance do? What do any of these things? Oh, I already have this. Okay, well, I temporarily reduces damage taken by weaving a barrier into your blood. Sounds interesting. There's resistance to being... Oh, this is good. Yeah. We'll need that one. And I will also master it. I don't have enough materials. I only have one. I cannot master it. Easier to stagger enemies with your weapon. This is also useful. But I probably won't be able to master this either. Oh, I can. Okay, I can this one. Okay, that's an active skill. Anything interesting here? Increase the effect of dark gifts while you're... No. Increases the drain rating of your weapon attacks. What is drain again? I can just do that. Are you gonna grind training to level 220? No, 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 absolutely not. No. No. God, no. I'm like 143 or something and I can't stand leveling up once. It's too much. There's a stamina consumption from guarding while you're focused. That's too... Okay, I'm just gonna level up normally. That is too much. Yeah, keep leveling up. And let's look at these. Can I grab an additional passive? This one, drain rating of weapon attacks. Yes, we maxed out our passives. We're gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stay a fighter at all times. Restorative offering, put it down. I really don't want to use it often. And here we're gonna put temporarily makes it easier to stagger enemies. Yeah. Do that. And this is communal gift with loot. Oh, that's a communal gift. Increase attack and alters your evasive movements at the cost of damage reduction. I'll put that over here just in case. I do want to give it a test. I cannot give it a test. Probably because I need a certain type of weaponry for it, which I do not have. Okay, we're gonna break stuff and see if we can find anything. Like, come on, at least Final Fantasy VII Remake would give me something. Absolutely not a single thing. Does not open from this side. That is quite unfortunate. Leaves me with a single way to go. Play regularly and at 182. you're still quite a high level compared to me. Can I ask light novel anime questions? Yes, but due to the nature of the stream, I am not. I can go into spoilers, but I'm gonna put up a spoiler warning, so during that time, people will have to mute the stream. Settle it that way. I usually do. Now I have another question. What happens if a floor gets added in between the place you skipped? That is currently what's happening. Like beyond floor 100, that's how we're revisiting earlier floors. More stuff is being added as new story, and the game is just guiding you there accordingly. No, go down. What the? Down. Sup dudes, just finished volume 21 yesterday, starting volume 23 today. Ah, skipping the side story volume, I see. Kiss and Fly. I mean, I'd still generally recommend Kiss and Fly. It has 4 amazing stories. Yeah, basically check with every dead body. Just in case. Okay, that one's dead. Let's go. I'm a parry you. I'm a parry. There we go. Ah, I like doing that. Oh, what the? What are those? Go away, go away, go away, go away. Ow. What are these things? I wish they didn't disintegrate so I could see their models properly. Level is not everything. Weapon proficiency and equipment is more important. Sure, but level still helps. You know, anything helps. Take 79 for example. Floor 79 for example. Before it was 77 straight to 71, but this update added 79. No, that's not how it goes. For example, on your hypothetical thing, if it was 77 and then the main story took you 8 to 81. The main story progression, it still does it that way. 79 is literally the final floor you get to chronologically right now. Like, the main story structure still keeps its structure. where it visited. After floor 100, it starts circling back to earlier floors, but the chronological way the quest progresses is that you go up to every floor until 100 and then go back to revisiting earlier floors. Like, floor number does not mean anything. The story has its own structure. Are you guys dead? Yes. Oh, you read Kiss and Fly before United Ring. Okay. That is an acceptable answer. You got me there, Miles. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Have fun reading it, Mizu. So, you know, why did Yu-Gi-Oh never suspect anything strange when Kirito didn't have the code 871 breakdown while cutting the arm of one of the royal students, you know, during this scene? First off, Yu-Gi-Oh barely knows anything about code 871 anyways. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't even know if they read Latin letters at all. It's the sacred script, and I don't know how familiar or proficient Yu-Gi-Oh is with the sacred script. But like he didn't need any like they're already confused as to why Kirito can do certain stuff that gives them pain. But that's basically it. And even then, you know, Miss Azurika literally talks to both of them, and even talks to Yuji about how he had broken a limit she never could before. She was aware of the seal of the right eye, for example, and those kinds of stuff. But they at that point, they basically did not have a chance to actually talk about these stuff. Kirito mentions, I believe it should be volume 14, Uniting. Kirito ponders a lot as to when would be the right time to talk about all of this to Yu-Gi-Oh! And regrets it greatly that he never had the chance in the end. Because obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! Got bisected. Oh, hello there, Mr. Ambush Guy. But during one of their encounters with Quinella, at some point during the encounter with Quinella, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Gives Kirito a knowing look. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sees Kirito being quite apologetic. I think it was exactly during the moment where Quinella mentions Kirito has come from the other world. And Kirito like looks towards Yu-Gi-Oh! With an apologetic face, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, don't worry about it. I trust you. And that kind of thing. Like they both of them intend to eventually talk about it, but they never end up having the chance to. Where does this go? The Trial of Blood. That sounds ominous. Where does this go? Okay, first off, I need to find the missile so I can... Crossroads. Which way it'll be? Okay, I don't like crossroads, so we're going this way. Hey, Jeffrey! Thank you very much, man. Sorry about the last week's situation, by the way. You did the super chat back then as well. It's just my internet was completely eating... Oh, this way. Comes over here. I do want to grab this before. You used the super chat last week as well, but my internet was in... Oh! Okay, okay. Well, my internet was in complete shambles. Like you probably saw, I literally couldn't stream at all. So... I hope we'll be doing... I mean, we are doing... It's been over an hour. We are doing fine. This feels... Oh, more ads. No, no, no. I need to pay more attention. Oh my god, please don't. I need health steal attacks. This is... too much. Okay, more ad spawn somewhere probably. Is the music still going? Oh, oh. Okay, doggos. Oh, that's the wrong button. Not it. Ow! Don't. Don't. Lewis, get the aggro or something. Jesus. Oh, that stagger helps so much. Okay, eventually there has to be a boss. The music is still going. Oh, good job, Lewis. Well done. I'll take this one out. And then we'll take that one out. Oh, that's it. No boss. Okay. 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 Where was I? But yes, I am doing good today, Jeffrey. Thank you very much. And my apologies for last week not being able to stream properly. Oh, that is a lot of ads. No idea where they came from. The increased stagger is really helping. Wait, did that parry not work? I think they end up missing me as I go into the parry motion. That is interesting. Although I still desperately need a missile somewhere. Ah, you can't fool me. I am basically checking every single body I see on the ground. Around this thing. No, okay, that's safe. I mean, we viewers know Kirito's from the outside, but Yu-Gi-Oh didn't, so he shouldn't have suspected why Kirito wasn't bound by the taboo rules. Again, there were certain suspicions, but none of them were... Like, the life experience of Yu-Gi-Oh is not that much. And again, they have seen people can do taboos. Like Yu-Gi-Oh himself did, and even as a kid, for example, there are more nuances going on. Of course, I am extremely simplifying here just for the sake of the argument, but as they were kids, Yu-Gi-Oh saw Alice break the rule of touching the dark territory, you know? That was an explicit rule breach. Whether Alice intended it or not, that wasn't a factor. He saw that someone could do it. And things like that, you know? There's a lot more nuance. Where am I even going? What is that? There's more? Okay, that's not looking good. Oh my, stop! At least it's on the rail so much that it misses me if I do a small movement. But yeah, that was basically my point. You know, there's nuances, but they from inside of the world, they do recognize that they can trust the rules because nobody breaks them, but that's not a thought that is ever uttered in that explicit way. It's something they know subconsciously, but in the end, there's also the... I can't bring it into words properly. It is just that there are certain suspicions, but there's so many nuances that he never gets to ask about the small things like that. I'm sorry, it's actually quite hard playing and answering. Especially when it's a game that requires a bit more active effort to not die. I mean, thank God I am over leveled, otherwise this would be pretty bad. To be frank, Alice should be able to read a sacred script. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, this is where the story progression goes. I need to find a missile somewhere behind me. I really don't want to dive into that huge debacle without healing up and getting my healing stuff back. This is like a parallel route right now. There's a lot of bodies. One has to be still awake. Sitting on maybe. Oh, that's a big knight guy. Okay. Still gonna check all of these. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a trap. Yeah, things like sacred arts and script are English. He can say them, but he doesn't know the meaning of the words. True, true. My main mention was about actually being able to read them. Like, even if you know Japanese, if you don't know how the kana is read or the kanji are read, you won't be able to read Japanese, even if you know Japanese. My thing was whether they can even read the Latin letters to begin with. Like, you need to be proficient in sacred arts or actually study sacred art to be able to read them. Because sacred art, technically they're studying English. Really want to take out as many of them as possible before I challenge the big guy. There we go, okay, now lure him over here. I will parry, I will parry. That should have been a parry. Okay, I am really going far behind in the chat, so I need to catch up. Hey there, Omnimon, welcome. A question, for example, Volume 2 of Progressive is considered spoiler. Depends on the nature of the question. Try to ask it as vaguely as possible and I will decide whether it's spoiler or not. Sorry, it's a bit vague of an answer, but that's the best I can offer. I want to answer the questions, but I don't want to spoil people who would be spoiled by it. So I'll take the responsibility of what's a spoiler and what's not. V21 was great. And afterwards, United Link slows down a bit too much, and I'll just say the focus becomes underworld way too much, and the story is muddled a lot, etc., etc. We need it feels like integral factor after floor 100. Like, we still don't have a proper point to this. Oh, this is also going that way. How about we don't do that? I really want to find a missile right now, otherwise I'm gonna die. I mean, the markers are extremely helpful, so I appreciate those. They at least give me an idea as to where I am. And also, I cannot hug the wall, because as I realized in my first stream, there are no invisible walls to prevent me from falling down. I will actually fall down. I forgot, I actually needed to catch up. Okay. I've only read Progressive up to Volume 4. Do you think that the two human AI of the elves could be some player that died in the first month, some bottom month? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is the nature of the AIs themselves are clarified very explicitly in Sword Online Cordial Chords. I have a specific video on my channel. I recommend you go check it out as well, or just read the fan translation of Cordial Chords on Dreadful Decoding. But the gist of it is there are 3 AI levels in Aincrad. One, the first layer is the bare minimum NPC, which has pre-programmed answers. So like shop NPC, quest NPC, it's things like that. It's not adaptable at all. It expects a certain answer or a phrase to be able to understand what you said. The second layer is a more advanced AI, which is specifically held for, if I remember correctly, special quest NPCs and mental health counseling programs. And the third layer is for, it's for floor bosses. So if you think of language, what is a language? It's patterns and all that kind of stuff. My understanding of what's being mentioned there is it's literally analyzing the player movement and all that kind of stuff, because why would you need a language engine for a boss that doesn't even speak and things like that? Oh, that's a big mama there as well. Fortunate. Dogs. So what happens is Kismel is supposed to be a normal basic box standard NPC like all the other elves are, but once the quest is changed, let's put it that way, by Kirito and Asuna, what happens is that she gets bumped up a level to be able to adapt the quest, because otherwise the quest will be broken. If you read back in Concerto of Black and White, there are even mentions of like Kismet literally stopping or like staggering for a couple seconds until she adjusts, and I believe that's just the point of her being upgraded to a higher AI level, to the second layer, to be able to adapt the quest. This happens quite regularly actually throughout Progressive, but that is the implication of it. Like Cordial Chords answers those questions. For the love of God, give me a missile. Okay, now where was I? What are your predictions about... is that a typo or something? About progressive lineups, few more floors before reaching floor 25, and are we gonna find more about top members of Laughing Coffin, not just Pooh and Johnny Black as well as Zaza? We're already learning more about Laughing Coffin members, like Buxum is a new player. I'm gonna mention this, but at some point Morte in Canon of the Golden Rule, when the PK moment is happening, Yampress translated it as Mamoru, but we are not exactly sure, and that is understandable that Yampress wasn't exactly sure either. But we don't know if Mamoru is actually a name there, or Morte is literally using the verb Mamoru, and my mind is going blank right now because I'm trying items that exceed your inventory. Oh, okay, I thought that was like a hard weight cap or something. It's not. Like saving, I think Mamoru is save. I don't know. Let me check. But I was the one who brought that up to Kishimenas, and even he wasn't sure whether Morte was referring it as a name or not. Okay, to protect, to defend, yeah. So we're not sure if that's a person we already know or a new person whose name is Mamoru. So things like, we're definitely learning more about Laughing Coffin members and all that kind of stuff. But of course, there won't be a final conclusion, because up until the final thing, the Laughing Coffin raid, they are still gonna be around. Yuji's life experience was very limited. For 7 years, he only knew a few things. Cut down 3, eat, sleep, exactly. And most Underworld people are like that as well. They have a task, they do that task constantly. They don't have life experience all that much. Hey, Jeffrey! Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Your internet was kind of in shambles too, so you understand. Well, if you ask me, it's kind of worse when it happens to me, because I'm promising a stream and then I can't deliver on that project. I'll just say it feels bad. On the personal side of things, because I commit to something and then I can't do it. Is that a missile? Is that... I don't know. This is not at all where I'm supposed to go. Okay, there was a collectible that I completely did not see at all. Want to head down. I am not sure, Lewis. You tell me. Oh. What now? But if I fall down, I'm just gonna die, no? Okay, that thing confuses me. Okay, that's not a missile. Device is not working. I don't want to jump down, but that's a missile. Oh! Thank God. Oh, that's not a missile, that's just... It's just a little blooming thing, that's not a healing. I don't want to go down. I do not want to go down, I just want a missile. To heal my health. No, my dorm has been having internet issues for like since February actually. Wish Yuju had made it to see the real world like Alice. Yeah, but Reki does not like writing male characters. That's actually his answer, by the way. Yeah, have fun, Miles. Have fun. Planes. I wish Ricky could have come up with something to write the 200 years of Kirtan Asana in some form of diary or book hidden by Star King on Admina. We're already receiving information about Underworld's history, but like writing entire stories, that's just way too much. I mean, we can already see what's happening with progressive light novels. The story is getting so bloated as is. Where does this go? I think this should go back to the ledge. Crossroads. Am I back in... Is this the same crossroads? Hello? Oh my god, 33 HP. And that wasn't even a missile. Ay, that is not good. So don't push yourself to... I would if I could, Lewis. Okay, let's just go back to the very beginning, I guess. But if I rest, everything will respawn, and I don't want to do that either. There's also a collectible back there. There may be a little bit more paths, maybe to the right. Oh, that is beyond... No, it's over here. No? Huh? This... Ooh! Okay, Hunter Vestige Part B. And collected. But still, there is absolutely no missile. And this is thoroughly annoying and actually worrying to some extent. Okay, I almost caught up with the chat. Let me do that. Do you often get asked a question you already answered before? All the time. All the time. At some point, I really shouldn't, but you know, there's only so many times you can answer a question. At some point, I'll just say, I answered that way too many times. I am not doing that again. Not necessarily in that kind of an answer, if it becomes really too much, because it does. That's shiny blood. I thought that was something. But yes, I do get repeated questions way too often. Hey Leo, how you doing? First off, this year marks my 1-year anniversary of being a member of the channel. Question, outside of SAO, what are some of your favorite games? First off, thank you very much for supporting the channel, even throughout times where I am barely doing anything, Leo. So thank you. As for the question, outside of SAO, what are some of my favorite games? Sonic the Hedgehog games, obviously. Sonic Superstars has just been announced, which I am very hyped about. It's looking great. It's looking like what Sonic 4 should have been. And I am going to die. Dagger. I like lure enemies. Only that one, not the rest, not the rest, not the... God. Oliver, I swear to God, if you die, I'm dead. Where's my stagger? Come on. I'm gonna try parrying. Not a good idea, but I will try. Yes! Oh. I was genuinely worried about that one. Okay, the rest do not seem to be aggroed. Means I can lure them one by one. I thought they were aggroed. no, approach from behind. Slowly. Slowly. Doesn't work. Never works. No idea what I'm doing wrong for the finishers. Soreva. Nani? What were you even referring to, Lewis? I have no idea. We cross that horizontal thorn. We probably can. The problem is I can't go back there, so Is this an entire detour just for that vestige and nothing else? I am very much disappointed. Other games, Destiny is like the main thing I always play. I am now playing Tomb Raider, the 20th anniversary game. It is quite a fun game actually. Although I am procrastinating too much and not getting much progress going. I should start to read the novel from Progressive and not from the main series in order to catch up later, and I want to wait watching everything about it. Thank you. You're welcome. One last question for you. Which final battle in Underworld did you enjoy more? Kirito vs. Quinella or Kirito vs. Gabrielle? Kirito vs. Gabrielle was quite good. There were a lot of clever moments despite the extreme power creep that Incarnation brought over. But the main reason I don't like those fights in War of Underworld is that there's just too much power creep. It's literally Reki increasing the power of enemies' Incarnation and cornering himself at a point where he must power creep Kirito beyond the enemy. So it's like it's constantly escalating without Reki having any control as to what he's doing. And that's the bit I don't like. Kirito versus Quinella, so much more of a better fight. So much more of a better encounter in general. Wait, what? Where did you come from? I don't want to die. But if one more enemy comes over, I am actually dead. Vestige part A. Okay, I don't know how many parts there are gonna be. Okay, come on. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Come on, I can do this. Hey bro, I've been following you for a while. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying stuff. You got a dope haircut. Thank you. PlayStation stream. There we go. Thank you. I did not get it cut in the past 9 months, but appreciate it. We're approaching the Jesus mode again. If you watch my live streams or content, when I'm approaching summer, it's been 9 or 10 months since I cut my hair, had my hair cut. So that's the Jesus phase of a year. Oh, we can open the door now, and Missile should be behind over here, right? We're back. We're actually back. That detour was worth something. Oh yes, let me heal. Thank you. I was genuinely getting scary. How do I upgrade weapons? Can someone tell me how to upgrade weapons? Kevin. Who is Kevin? These are all... okay, 2 passives. Reduces Icor cost of weapon attacks while you are focused. Is Icor my stamina? And increases dexterity. Deficient. Why is it deficient? What does deficient mean? It has no required stats. Acquisition requirement, you acquired Hunter Vestige 1. Oh, that's an additional vestige, okay. I see what it is. We only have the core, and therefore we can learn those. Okay. There's too many things to keep track of. That is genuinely a lot. Where does this go? Goes down here. There's enemies. Do I want to go there or do I want to go across? This is like where I can't be where I came from because it's not mapped. Oh no, that's my entire go around. But if none of it is mapped, that must mean at some point I missed a missile somewhere. Go away, Chopper. Go away. Please. I'm trying to stream stuff. Like, the entire city starts buzzing with things the moment I start streaming. Oh, I didn't read the later portion of your comment, Abdelrahman. It's actually my first time seeing your face. Also, was wondering if you have any thoughts on what in SAO. That's the one from the nearby hospital, Chopper. I did not understand your question though, Abdelrahman. If you can... It feels incomplete. You have any thoughts on what is SAO? I don't know. I will wait for your repeat question. Why does Ricky not like writing male characters? I have no idea, ask him. He just has a better time writing female characters, secondary female characters. Which is the main reason why we have so many more female characters in the series than male characters. I liked Kirito vs. Gabriel because Star Wars stream. I dislike it because extremely power crept incarnation. Simple as that. Because Kirito glowing, okay. That's exactly what I dislike. Good job, Kirboy. Completely opposite opinions. Perfectly fine, as long as you enjoy it, perfectly fine. I'm glad that you do. Like Kirito versus Quinella, cause naked lady. Are you trying to get me demonetized, Miles? I am reading these comments out loud, and YouTube picks it up. My mixed accents do help. YouTube misunderstands a lot of things. That is good, but not always. Don't put me in danger, please. I don't have enough ad revenue to be able to sustain long streams like this if it gets demonetized. My one complaint is that I wish Asuna was the one to defeat and get final blow to Pooh, because she deserved that. I mean, she did technically deal the final blow to Pooh. Like, if you read the light novels, it's pretty clear-cut implied that Pooh actually died with Asuna's mother Rosario, but he was hanging on with the power of incarnation. Technically, both Kirito and Asuna finished off Pooh, if you think about it like that. Ah, so I was correct, the question was incomplete. Just noticed, I didn't continue my question there. I was wondering if you know what's gonna happen now, SAO-wise. Like, do you think we're getting main series sequel or another progressive movie? We're getting an original movie. They did not specify anything else. That's all we know. My personal expectation, they can do something AR related. Low tier expectation, I'd say. What I imagine will happen is that they're gonna do something with a Moon Cradle. Potentially do something like a sequel to Moon Cradle in the movies, because they're gonna tie into that in United Ring, and that is as much as I can say without going into spoilers, and I don't think that question requires me to enter that territory to answer clearly. That's what I said should be more than enough as an answer. But again, it can be a completely different thing. They can still do a movie original, progressive movie, for example, Floor 10. It is quite the hype floor with Kagachi the Samurai Lord and the Serpents. They already teased it with the beta scene. in Aria of a Starless Night. The first scene of Aria of a Starless Night was in Sword Online Beta on floor 10 with the Castle of the Serpent. So that is a possibility, an anime original progressive movie, so to say. But again, we don't have any concrete information, and that would be my expectations. How influential SAO series are, in my opinion, both light novels and anime, are pretty damn influential if you ask me. It's not the most popular thing, it's not a shonen show, but it is pretty damn influential, and it is very much family friendly, even by Japan's standards, so much so that the Japanese government, like if you remember, like it has been 5, maybe even 6 years since Ordinal Scale's release. It's been quite a long time. But the Japanese government actually partnered up with the Sword Online brand for cybersecurity campaigns, for example, things like that. SAO is quite very much influential. I mean, it is the either top 3 or the best-selling Japanese light novel series at this point. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I looked at it, and my memory is hazy. But currently speaking, like the past 4 or 5 years, SAO has become more of a cash cow series, in my opinion. It's pretty visible in the way they market things. It's pretty visible in the kind of projects that they do. It's pretty clear in the type of multimedia, I think both are acceptable, multimedia projects, like manga, animation products, and all that kind of stuff. Currently, SAO is regarded as a cash cow product that they are doing whatever sticks at the wall, and not much is sticking because of the way they are handling all of these products. I've been talking about this for like 2, maybe even 3 years in more closed communities, like SAO Wikia. Because whenever I say these things in public, there's a huge crowd that say, oh no, SAO is the best that it's ever been. No, it isn't. Like, multiple discontinued, cancelled manga released. Go away, choppers. I swear to God, I'm just gonna close the window. I am going to burn myself to death, but I am gonna close the window. But no, you don't get to be the best you've ever been when you cancel half a dozen manga projects because nobody's interested in them enough, or because you're not handling the brand or the mangaka or the artists themselves well enough for them to continue the projects. That is not top tier situation to be in. But whenever you mention these in public, there's always these huge crowds of people flocking on you, deeming you a hater, and I can't deal with that stuff. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years now. I dealt with it enough. Sometimes I feel passionate enough to actually explain things, but I am slowly reaching a point where a lot of these, I'm just approaching it like, I can't deal with this shit. It's not worth it. These people are not worth it. They are not even gonna listen. And it's, at a lot of points, it's not even their fault. It's the way our society has been cultivated, is not the right word, but our society has been accustomed to, due to the way the social media stuff are integrated into our lives and how they factor into our way of perceiving the world. At some point, if someone looking from the outside, they can easily see stuff about me as well. But the social media has created such bubbles for us that we don't even realize we are in certain bubbles until we try doing something outside of that bubble, which is something I suffer a lot from. Whenever I post something about Final Fantasy VII Remake, barely any interaction at all, because Twitter doesn't like it. Twitter is literally saying, hold up there, go back to what you were doing. We don't care about your Final Fantasy stuff. It's Twitter doing that, not the people following me. It's literally Twitter doing that. And things like that, they subtly push us into certain bubbles and tell us to stay there. And when that happens, you perceive the world in your own bubble, and you think anyone who says otherwise is devil incarnate, because you truly believe what you're saying is right, because you have been put in such a bubble that everyone says you are right. And if so many people, if 10 people, 20 people are telling you are right, and there's this one person you suddenly see who's telling a different thing, they must be wrong. 20 people agreed with me. Huh. It's such a socio-philosophical, I want to say, if that even exists, thing to think about, where social media and the internet interactions are taking us. It's not a nice place. Okay, that was way too long of an answer. Let's go. Do you think that Mito will be surviving SAO by the time Kirito vs... I don't know, and I don't think even the anime staff care. They're just doing their own thing with Progressive, and they know it is not going to matter what they do. Which is kind of sad. Mito is a great character in my opinion. Much better than a lot of the characters Reki uses quite often. She is really cared for by the anime. But sadly, I don't expect her to be a mainstay. Like, she's just a Progressive Movie project thing, in my opinion. I'm more than happy to be surprised, but that's my expectation over. Heroes and villains keeping overpowering each other. Is Reki secretly Akira Toriyama from Dragon Ball fame in disguise? That's not just a single series, you know? That's what happens if you go into the shonen territory, because it is innately exciting to constantly see higher levels of power, and if you go down that rabbit hole, the problem is you keep cornering yourself, and in order to get yourself out of the corner, you need to power creep again. But if you power creep again, you're pushing yourself into a different corner, and then get out of it, you power creep again, and it's just a never-ending loop. In my opinion, Reki should never have entered that incarnation power creep loop in the first place. And now United Ring is also suffering here and there in a lot of the points. And Reki is trying to justify things in certain ways. Maybe I'll talk about it in my book club videos. I plan on going back to them. He's trying to justify things in very clumsy ways as to why certain things cannot be done and certain things can be done. And you see, you read things like, my man, that does not... Your explanation may be holding up, technically speaking, but as a reader, I don't feel convinced by your explanation. That's the point I find myself in so many points in United Ring. Simply because of his uncontrolled power creeps during War of Underworld. And how it's now affecting, because power creep is still going. I'll give you a little spoiler like that. Okay, I had almost caught up with the chat. I really do want to play the game, but I need to catch up. I'm sorry. Just keep hanging on with me. I'll give you this cute girl on the screen. If Rick Gavara is the god of SAO, I am perfectly fine accepting Gamerturk as the Jesus of the series. Thank you, but I'm just a guy who reads books. Don't put me on such a pedestal. I make plenty of mistakes as well. And you should always question internet personalities. Never take their word as gospel. So don't say that I'm the Jesus of the series. I'm just a guy who reads books. And sometimes I'm too lazy to double check. And sometimes I make mistakes because of it. I know it's a silly question, but would you play a different game if requested that? Yeah, absolutely. But why is there a Big Mama upstairs? Was she always there? I think I'm far enough that she won't see me. Yeah, okay, we're safe. I've been talking here for half an hour now. I just realized because I was in the menu. Yes, I will accept requests if I like the game. But the problem with that is, if I am playing a game on a stream, it takes a while until I complete the game. As you can see, we've been standing in the same spot for 30 minutes. Because I am now answering the chat. I'm really glad the chat is lively. But it does take a long time, and I am not going to switch the game until I finish Code Vein. So when the time comes, when we're coming close to finishing the game, you may request the game, because if you request now, I'm just gonna forget. I'll say this from get-go, I will forget. Sequel to Mooncradle would be awesome. I was kinda sorta excited for what Unleashed Blading was doing, but Mooncradle, not the greatest story out there. Unleashed Blading, not the greatest game out there. The sequel they tried to create, it wasn't the greatest story out there either, so game died. So any other way we may get a sequel. I mean, technically, we now do have a Mooncradle sequel, 200 years into the future, a little bit too much of a skip. But if we have that Mooncradle concluded in a way that can now tie in, because the teasers were already there in Mooncradle, that's why the story is considered incomplete. But the teasers are so weak that they are not directly tying into what's happening in United Ring. It's just a very thin line that's connected. So a lot of people won't even understand it's a sequel and things like that. So proper story to sum things up, to bring them, narrow them down to a proper funnel that will then lead into United Ring. I think that would be a great project for the original movie to take on and actually do a great job at doing it, in my opinion. Let's put it that way. Where was I? I think that Lionel is better, but I really like the anime adaptation despite the flaws, since that was my intro to the series. And also Shingo Adachi's costume and weapon designs are so amazing to me. I believe you asked this to me in the comments as well. I don't have a preference between Shingo Adachi and Abeshi's designs, so I didn't answer. Sorry about that. I do remember the comment. Okay, almost there, almost there. On the bubble situation, watch the CGP Grey video. This video will make you angry. I think I saw that in my recommendations. I just never clicked it because I don't like those kinds of thumbnails and titles. Do remind me again later. Maybe send me a message on Twitter or something. Really excited to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, and by the time I get to it, all the entries in that remake will probably be out. Oh, that is... I swear to God, man, I waited so much to play Final Fantasy Remake until it came free on PlayStation Plus. And once I finished it, I was literally thrown to a blank. And now I have to wait until Rebirth. I'm gonna play it day one, and then I'll probably have to wait for part 3. It's gonna be hard to wait the entire way and then play the trilogy together. I envy you, man. I don't have that kind of patience. I have to play it. When did the topic became, is SAO the best series? I don't think I even entered in my answers as to whether it was the best or not. Like, I don't care if it's the best or not. That's whether something is the best or not is the most unproductive discussion ever. So I hate entering those topics. Why is it so hard for people to understand that SAO is not an isekai? Because people make their opinions based on very little amount of info, and the first 15 episodes dictates SAO is an isekai. That's literally all there is to it. Not much was explored in Aincrad arc, leading to undeveloped plots and stuff. Well, I know this is not your point, I just have to address it, but the story of Aincrad, it's literally floor 74 and floor 75, nothing else. Okay, I continue. We caught up. Good job, me. Wait, where am I? I thought... Oh, no, this is... Okay, I remember my mistake. Yeah, this is where I went ahead earlier. That was the entire detour. I couldn't even find the missile, which I am very angry about. So now we have to go this way and down. What is your wildest Final Fantasy VII Rebirth theory? I don't have theories. I didn't play the original. We literally came from above, Lewis. Fuck's sake, telling me there's a missile up above. Oh. Oh, there's one more. I did not see that. Oh, we got a finisher somehow. Again, someone who knows how to play this game. Tell me how finishers and other stuff work, please. Oh, they got leashed back to their spawn. Okay, that's good. Not gonna bother them. I could have leveled up at the missile. I feel like that would have helped. But no, I'm saving for passives. No, don't apologize for repeating that question. I think you only asked once or twice before. I only remember one. That's fine. And it was on me for not answering. I'm not gonna participate in the isekai discussion. Rather not fight up there. Probably telling me to use daggers. Zweihänder. Oh, they didn't have Umlauter, so it's Zweihanda. Okay. Dagger. Is that... I think that's a rifle, man. Not gonna be good. Okay, use. Oh, that is a rifle, man. That is bad. Lewis, use your fire magic, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine. We're going across. Let's go. No! If I fall, I die. Ow. Yep. That worked as well as I expected. Thank you, Lewis. You are a literal lifesaver. Alright, go. Up. Lewis, save. Return the favor. Oh my god. Ow. Lewis, help. It's not going well. Lewis, save me again, please. Oh, he is actually doing it. Thank God. But I cannot fall down. If I fall down, I am dead for good. Ow! That's done, right? Don't mention it, Lewis. We're Gucci. We're friends. I think that's the thing I need to collect. Okay, Hunter Vestige Part D. And there's more progression to the right as well. How though? Oh, we go around. Okay, I'm gonna open the window again because I am actually dying. And I'm gonna take my iced tea. More iced tea lined up here. I have 15 or more iced tea right now in my cupboard, so I can have my iced tea review. That is coming. That is coming. Take care, Miles. Water review when? Water is shit. It is tasteless and I have no idea why people drink it. That is my genuine water review. Thank God I was behind. Ow! I was blocking, miss. I was parrying, but okay. Ow. Lewis, for the love of God, save me. This is not okay. Ugh, Jesus. It's not fake Tifa. It's from Crisis Core's events, no? More. That is bad. Absolutely not okay, this situation. Did I just finish your Big Mama? I think I did. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that's like 50% HP down. Pretty sure I did. Oh. No, Lewis, no. Ow. Okay, that's down. Only this guy left. I am amazing. But I think Lewis is like dead for good. That is not okay. Oh, I don't even have healing. Is there anything in my inventory that can help me heal? Medicine that permanently increases the number of times reach. I should have used this ages ago, so that I'd have one more healing from the missile. Fucking hell. Oh, it automatically gives me one. Okay. We're no longer at 7 HP. We're at 357 HP. Very helpful. That finisher looks painful. Yes. Yes, I completely agree with that. Okay, what are these? Can be used as a temporary marker. This would have been very helpful to know beforehand. What is this? Venom cartridge. Some venom stasis for that. Leave fire. Use last missile in memory without losing haste. Consume. Screw that. Okay. I'm gonna hope this is actually healing. Yeah, okay. It is. Can I not add more stuff in here? When it says auto replenish, that means I get them back during the missile or something? What is this? A drug that grants the gift ice buffs regardless of... Huh. Okay. I don't think these will actually regenerate. You actually made it to the bottom of the chat. It's been 84. Sorry. I just answered too long. Okay, Oliver is dead. So I'm literally on my own until I find a missile. Okay, is this safe? Nothing is safe in this game. I think I need to... Oh, missile, 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 missile. Is that a map missile or an actual missile? Yes! Finally! Welcome back, Lewis. I appreciate you. I still don't know how to upgrade weapons, by the way. Ooh, Sunset Hammer. That is very much powerful, but it has a lot more weight and it goes over my weight limit. Bardiche +1 is better than my Lost Bardiche. Gotta feel. No worries, man. No worries. Zweihänder +1. Okay. Okay, first off, I'm gonna use Bardiche +1 rather than Lost Bardiche. I'm gonna imagine it is better. What is this? Lost Bayonet. Okay, Lost stuff are the lowest tier. Right? This is clearly a better Bardiche. Heavy Axe. Axe and Sledgehammers, are they different? I think they are. Hammers and sledgehammers are just so much more heavier. Because the heavy axe is like a nimble sledgehammer. I'm not gonna change that. Let's see, what else do we have? Zweihänder. That puts me over the weight limit as well. How is the Lost Broadsword? Like, I'm gonna use normal swords, but I am not sure. Can set and compare it to this. Strength would be a plus. Physicals are gonna be a plus. Everything is better on Lost Broadsword than Sunset Sword. Pipe is just miserable. Okay, let's put on Broadsword and let's see how it works. Okay, I can make do with that, I think. What are your thoughts about getting a new character scout like Klein and others in Variant Showdown? I talked about this in my 6-month review, the anniversary review. But one of the things they kind of handicap themselves with is when they want to bring a new character, they want it to be unique. Like they created characters as archetypes. So it's probably gonna cost them a lot more than usual just to bring a new character because they will have a completely different style. I mean that's both good and bad. It's a trade-off. But I would love to have more characters rather than just the same character spam. But again, I say this as an SAO fan, and the fact of the matter is, on the business side, it is a very clear cut. Unless you have a Kirito banner, a Kirito in a banner, an Asuna in a banner, or Alice or Yujo in a banner, you are making bad business decisions. We can go down there, but where am I supposed to go? Like, tell me what to do, game, because I don't know what my objective is. It just says explore this area, and that's what I'm doing. I should have locked my camera. Didn't time that well. Didn't time that well either. Completely screwed that up. You are now dead. The last one, please. Yeah, I'm just terrible at parrying. As you can see. Yeah, it's just absolutely not working for me. This guy's attacking way too fast. I think he has a normal sword, that's why. There's one more sunset sword. A chemical light. I'm saving for Klein, going all in on the first Klein banner. I approve of that mentality. Last question, would you play a gacha game where characters are voiced by Japanese voice actors who voiced SAO characters? For me, it depends on the characters, not the voices. The voices enhance the characters, they don't make the characters. The way I see it. Oh, that's a heart piece back there. Let's take that on. Oh, failed dodge. Ow. Ow. Lewis, save me, save me, get me back up, get me back up. I'll return the favor. Ow. Should not have taken that much damage. Oh, that was completely my fault. Last question, would you play... I read that. Anyone here play Genshin? I used to play Genshin a lot, but it was just a daily chore. I did not end up enjoying my time. Yeah, it's just a glorified mobile game. And I am not all that okay with that. That's a mapping missile. And I still need to find a mapping missile down there. This looks like a boss arena, I'll be perfectly honest. That I am not sure if I want to enter. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, I found the human. Okay. Oh, yeah. Already doing bad. Ow. That is absolutely not okay. No idea how that missed me. I'm like already out of potions right now. Heavy attack. Go! There we go. Is she still staggered or not? I think she's up. Okay. I'm safe. Oh! Okay. Wasn't expecting a triple. I have no more healing. That is kind of a problem. Oh! Go. Rip. Lewis, do something, because otherwise we're gonna die here. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I am really trying hard right now, Lewis, and you are not helping. Sure, you are rezzing me. I appreciate that much. Yeah, you use the fireballs and shit. That's what's expected of you. What does Ecor do? Oh, Lewis has been defeated. I have been defeated. An attempt was made. I expected that. Okay, we're gonna level up. Oh, I cannot because I dropped all my hazes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you beat this boss first try, I will become a chat. You should have told me beforehand. Not that I was gonna defeat it, but still. I was close. Maybe next time. Give me a heads up. Oh, I see a lot of Genshin talk is happening that I am not at all interested in. Sorry. Okay, the goal is to not lose too much health in this portion. There we go. I feel like that's fine. No, not really imono. But it's not waru imono. I'm still not gonna use it. We're not gonna challenge that one. Okay. Oh, you had my back last time around. We all saw how that went. I have acquired ice buff. Ow! 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 I feel like she's gonna explode. Yeah. Go for heavy attacks. Go, 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 go. That second bite, it's what always gets me. Okay, Lewis, got you a bit of protection. I'm coming. Yeah, I am not very helpful, am I, Lewis? Jesus. You can keep offering me that, it's not happening. Thank you for the motivation attempt, though. I beat this one before it even attacks. Lewis, can you heal up, like not go in with half HP, preferably? Can I see the new Persona videos? No, I am not interested in Persona. Third time's the charm. That's what they say. Don't quite believe that. This needs some funny music under it. Go open up your preferred music in the background. I'm not providing the funny music. Junbi wa ii ka? Ask yourself, mate. Okay, explode is coming. One hit and bite. And a third spin. Why? Where the fuck did the third spin come from? Ow. Oh, run, run, no, no! Like, that was completely on me. No! The regen blocked my... Lewis, you're fine, you're fine. Stop being a bitch. No, no. Can I like run out of the battle arena? No, it's fogged off. Okay. No! Lewis is gone. I'm poisoned. And I'm dead. Oh my god. How is this game played? Okay, we'll take a breather. Let's try going down. May get something from it. But this live stream is not gonna end until I defeat that one. I feel like there has to be a trap somewhere. Is it? Okay, the ladder can't be lowered. That is fine. collected something. Boss 3, Gamerturk 0. And this is the only way to go right now. And I can collect some haze and try leveling up once or twice. That's always potential. I'm completely out of stamina. Oh, okay. Someone please tell me how to reliably do the finishers. Please. Literally one of my main confusions in this game. Okay. I will prep up before entering the arena. Yeah. Very daijoubu. Okay, big attack, let's go. Oh, okay, I did not see that one coming. Jesus! I got focus! What does focus do? Ow! I should go back, not that back, the other back. Oh my god, I'm dead. Lewis, help me. Lewis, if you die, you're absolutely screwed. I literally gave all my health to you, Lewis, and you didn't even return the favor. Ah. Just press the finisher button. We got this. I have everything under control. Do I need to recollect that? No, okay. Come on. I can reliably press square 50 times in the Dark Gaia fight. I should be able to defeat this. Can I just farm levels a bit? Or is that cheating? Because I'm dropping more and more haze every single time I go in there. I feel like I will have a better chance if I use that chance. Hey, Incrod News, welcome. Losaif, welcome. Welcome to my suffering. What does Ecor Concentrate even do? Does it like give me focus or something? It doesn't give me anything. That's why I'm confused about the terminology in this game. What does Ecor... Oh, I shouldn't have stepped in. No, I missed my chance for an early attack. Oh my... I do big dodges right now. Ow. Ow. Oliver, Lewis, not Oliver. Can you stay back and use your magic and shit? No. No. Nice, okay. I feel like this is going decent so far. One way to jinx it. Good, keep using your fireballs from afar, you idiot. Why do you go in and get poisoned? Like, what's the point? I will just go through. No, no, okay, we're poisoned as well. Are we poisoned? I don't think I am poisoned. Okay, additional defense counts for something. Ow, 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 debuff inflicted poison. No, I am way too poisoned. Please heal. How am I inflicted with poison again? No! What's this? No, no, heal me again, Lewis. We're close. We're fucking close. No! He's gonna explode! And did I die to poison? Lewis, 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 Lewis. Oh, yeah, that's probably E-Core. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Won't lie, I enjoy this part of this. Thank you, the suffering. Thanks for enjoying it. I appreciate it. Die until you get good. I mean, it is partially working. I was close this time around. Hey Kirigahime! I mean, you are late to the party. The problem is we've been stuck in the same place for a while and I have vowed to actually finish it, so I can't say for sure how late you are. But you can be sure Dryalga is keeping everything in check in regards to how long we're gonna be here. For a while longer? No, don't enter yet. No, okay. First take these. Some buffs. Do. Go out, go out, go out, go out. Yeah, get some E-Core back, that's good. No. How am I inflicted with venom? Ow, why did it target Lewis? When did you lose the aggro? Jesus. Okay, we got this. Come on. Heavy attack. I mean, I will admit, I am doing so much worse than last time around right now. Okay, we're gonna rush. Oh, oh. Ow. Do 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 do. I was doing big brain moves, but somehow I got hit, and I am not even sure how I got hit. Quite disappointing. Ow. I mean, at this point, I'm just. I feel like I'm better off restarting right now. Lewis saved me just so he can die himself. Nice. I will die now and we'll restart. Oh, I can't fully dodge the thing if I time it right. The explosion. Okay, I thought that was unavoidable. I guess I actually do have proper iframes. Okay, let's check something. Okay. I got this, Nightclaw. An ogre type blood veil with traditional style for revenants. What does it do? It decreases my venom resistance. I don't want that at all. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. I know, I actually do want to try leveling up a bit. Are there items to get rid of the venom debuff? There is. The problem is my problem is not exactly the venom itself. It's the fact that I cannot reliably take care of her attacks. I don't know when she's going for the triple combo, when she's going for the double combo, and when a single combo. And that is consistently hitting me. We'll just farm those 3 enemies for a bit. I mean, technically I can go down and farm the other enemies. Give me more XP. Haze. Oh, that's nice. That was a finisher. No idea how I did that. Take your dragon. Ah, go ahead, Kirgaime. I'm listening. Yeah, I'll defeat those guys. Oh, Big Mama. Oh, oh. The stairs are not the greatest place to fight, is it? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's 200 more haze. Up to a nice 900. I wish I had tried leveling up a bit last time rather than trying to save. That was a perfect parry on my side. Why did it not parry? Okay, one more lost shard. We're up to 1,000 haze. Oh, destroy these before she notices. There we go, okay. Oh, look at that terrible timing. Oh! That staggered her completely. That is nice. Did I just get 2 parries in a row? I am on fire. I think this is the time. I think this is the time. We got this. We got it. I'm on a roll. If you beat the boss before the 10th try... Okay, okay. It's 6-0, right? I have 4 tries left. Or like before expending the 10th try, or before attempting the 10th try. First question I have is that, is it possible to charge up sword skills? I don't know how to illustrate it, but the final hit Kirtan Asuna did against Fuscus, they kinda charged up a bit before the last hit. You don't exactly charge up, but you can adjust the actual unleashing moment a bit. That's what they're doing. You don't really charge up stuff. Okay, we'll level up once. Four more tries. Okay, okay, we got this. Sorry, Kirigahime, but this is serious business right now. It's personal between me and the purple poison lady. No, no. I mean, I do want to rest again. I cannot afford going in with lower HP. What else do I have in my inventory that may end up helping? This is the marker that's absolutely useless. Oh, this is literally when you get lost. Emergency thing. Medicine that cures venom. It can block the effect if used before being afflicted. Which one of you was it who said if I had an item to prevent cure or not? Venom or not? I thought it was literally just curing. Okay, if I can actually block it from being inflicted, that is kinda useful. Yeah, good. I can't cheat any further on that front. That doing is we're gonna put the cure poison here. An inducer, all of them are gone. Needle with the transfer near the revenant. No, that's for multiplayer. And then we're gonna hit her with our own poison. Quite literally, the poison. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's do this. The goal is to go through these enemies without taking damage. Oh, I'm just gonna let Lewis handle it. That is a legitimate tactic. I'm not gonna challenge that one. Who'll win? Gamerturk or the kinky butterfly lady? Stay tuned to find out. Well, it's either I win or Mizu wins. The butterfly lady is not part of that equation. Second question, it's more of an opinion question, but do you think Mito's skill and weapon is more of a result of a unique skill? No, it isn't. It's the result of this being an anime project. Literally, nothing else. And even if it is, it would be an extra skill, not a unique skill. Extra skill are things like the Chakram or Yuna's chant skill and all those kinds of stuff. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use anti-venom. We're gonna use venom cartridge. Switch to regen for quick usage. Use these. And use an E-core real quick. And now we fight. Return to that regen. Ugh! Supposed to dodge that. I completely mistimed my iframes. It's completely on me. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Use anti-venom again. Charge and hit. Okay, doing it, doing it, doing it. I don't know what that thing does. Oh, so that's probably related. No, no, why am I crouched? Anti-venom. And that was the last one. No, I was doing so well. I am all out of healing. When did I run out of healing items? Ow! I dodged that. Lewis, help me. Lewis, please, for the love of God, heal me more. Lewis? I am stuck with 6 HP. My God, what am I even doing? Somebody heal me. Fuck's sake. 6 HP clutch run. Stay sharp, he says. Screw you. Okay, now heal me, you dick. Oh, she's dropping poison. And now I am poisoned again. Yes, yes. 6 HP clutch. Oh, screw you. I'm not gonna deal with you, guy. Can we just kill him? See, the motivation helps. 6-1, I won. What's happening again? Who's Queen? Well, he does make a point. There was no path to get out of the arena on that front, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, he has a noble goal. Sure. We defeated the butterfly lady, so I am fine with anything right now. I got my hazes back. And there's my reward. My actual real world reward. Thank you very much, Mizu. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for the motivation, first and foremost, otherwise we'd be here for another hour. Okay, now let me catch up with the chat. Mito seems broken. Those buffs only lasted like 5 seconds. Did they? Did they? Is there a way to extend them? Or like buff skills and stuff? Or are they just like that? And we're gonna keep leveling up, otherwise I'm not gonna be surviving all that much. Someone said upgrading weapons in the last stream. I wanna know how to upgrade my weapons. So I can actually deal more damage and suffer less. My third question is, does SAO have a proper parkour skill, or are the players just... as far as I know, SAO does not have a parkour skill. That's mainly your agility or dexterity, whichever of the 2 stats SAO has. I didn't double check on the top of my mind. Should be agility though, so Kiriboy is right. Like, even things like what Argo does in Scherzo, being able to skid on water for a couple steps, that is all about the agility stat. It's the same thing as trying to run up walls, because you need to be moving your legs fast, and that's agility. 6-1, I won, yes. So the purifier mask must not suffer a single scratch damage, or else it'll no longer work and you're exposed to miasma. Like what happened to the first person meme. Ah, true. I never thought about it actually. Probably. And yes, Mizu, you now have access to a wide range of emotes. Which we can make an even larger range of emotes if we have more channel members, but since I very rarely stream and very rarely talk about the memberships on YouTube, we don't. But thank you for joining again. Appreciate it a lot. So, okay, what's the goal now? 10 more minutes until the 3-hour mark, so my plan is... I don't have a plan because the game doesn't tell me what to do or what my goal is. And how do I even move the map? Because it's barely showing me where I am. Oh, right, we're searching for the girl. Let's find the girl. Oh, that's a proper tree. Let's activate the tree. Usually does something. My brain is actually tired after that fight. What are your thoughts if Zaza is ever gonna make a scene in Progressive? Probably eventually. Reiki does not miss the chances of making hints and teasers like that. Oh, I got a full-on ley line working. Yeah, hello? Oh no, don't do that. That kind of stuff gets me demonetized. I worked hard for earning a member, okay? You're not gonna demonetize my video from ads. Even in the next stream where I'm mentally prepared to lose my ads. Is it safe to talk about Scherzo here? Not exactly. Be as vague as you can. What is exactly the miasma? What makes us a revenant, and why are humans safe without a mask? Like, generally I feel like I'm missing some context. What was the answer you never got? The one I answered for a very long time and then learned my internet was eating shit. So, do ask again and I will answer. I'll be perfectly honest, I still haven't watched Morbius. Oh, goodbye, Lewis. Oh, you will be missed. Might as well ask this while you're here. Since Edith is confirmed to be added in the latest SAO, will they even add Nargius and Entokia in the game too? Oh, are you talking about Last Recollection? I mean, keep in mind, Edith was confirmed for Realization Licorice as well, way before release. Entokia and Nargius would be nice to add, especially because they are not actually asleep. They were They were awake during War of Underworld, but they were patrolling the End Mountains. They were like 3 or 4 Integrity Knights that were tasked with patrolling the End Mountains elsewhere in the entire Empire at that time. So they can be included unless they are tasked with patrolling the End Mountains again. But again, considering the story is expected to be much, much longer than the actual War of Underworld in the main canon, I think they have a good chance of actually being included. I mean, it could be, since they have their weapon types. That's true as well. Like, they'd be easier to include than some others. That corner was scary. I feel like something's gonna jump out of the wall, breaking the entire wall and stuff. No? Okay, this is suspiciously safe so far. Oh? Oh! Made it to the sea. Okay, wait, let me watch the cutscene first. But he's still alive. Where did that thing come from? When we received Oliver's, we literally killed Oliver. And then it dropped. I think I have my answer. Which SAO mobile app games do you miss most? I don't really miss any, because they all, when they're gone, they actually overstay their welcome and be gone. Like memory defrag, I dropped memory defrag a very long time ago before it was killed. Unleash blading. Imagine, yeah, it's just a walking path. Unleash blading, same thing. Got way too sour, I stopped playing and then it died. I don't really miss them. Oh, we teleported to the beginning? New environment, probably. Actually, miasma means about Queen's blood and relics. But what does that mean? Like, it doesn't explain to me what miasma means. How well do you handle horror stuff? I'm not someone who reacts, so I will like jump and spring, but I'm not gonna yell or anything. And generally speaking, horror is about the mood of the place I'm in rather than myself. So I can be watching the scariest thing, but if there's not a general mood in the group that's causing me to actually be affected by it, I'm like, So I don't have a particular enjoyment for horror or dislike for horror. I just don't care about horror stuff. I have never played BioShock series. If you hit 75k subs, you should do a horror game stream. Chances are we're not hitting 75k subs anytime soon. I need United Learning Anime, because otherwise YouTube thinks I am extremely irrelevant. Which technically it thinks right, because Sword Art Online is not going through its most relevant phase right now either. If you hit 75k subs, you should do it this week in SAO with you. We'll see if I'll ever return to the formula. Like, it's hard to do when I'm not working with the Wikia. I'm literally not even looking at the tweets and stuff. Which is older out of the SAO games? Memory Defrag or it's Memory Defrag. Memory Defrag is the first SAO mobile game that went global. Before that, we had things like World's End. And one more, his name is escaping me right now, which it shouldn't. Ugh, can't remember. It was like a 2D tactical game where you're fighting two teams. I completely forgot the name of it. Code Register, thank you. Yes, Code Register. Oh, we're just repeating those memories in different days, okay. I have never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, no. I was never a Final Fantasy person myself to begin with. It's just that Final Fantasy VII Remake came to PlayStation Plus, it was free, I decided to give it a go, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Where am I supposed to look? This place is completely broken down now. Oh god.
違いない。嘘偽りのない俺の記憶だ。クール、いやクルスが何もかも見えてしまうんだな。間違い何も。この当時何があったのか俺は知らないんだ。たくさんの人間が死んだ。
That was a very somber and sad thing to end on. The stream, I mean.
きっと目を背けたかったんだろう。クルスの暴走を防げなかった俺自身と、そのせいでたくさんの人と姉さんまでも犠牲にした罪から。血類の源流を確保し、安定的に血類が供給できるようになれば、レブナントを血の渇きから解放できる。そうすればシルバによる血類の徴収に苦しむこともない。安心して暮らせるようになるはず。これはけじめなんだ。自分の過去に対するせめてもの。だったらもっとシャキッとしろ。シャキッと終わらせるんだろう、この地獄を。心が後ろ向きじゃ前には進めないぜ。ああ、分かってるぞ。
That was neat. I confirm that I like Lewis as a character.
ここなら安全だ。
There's autosave, right? If I end this save and return, okay, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'll answer the chat. Ooh, that one got impaled. And then we'll wrap up the stream because it's over 3 hours now. Let's see, what did I miss in the chat? One more that Kirtan Asana's marriage animation is limited to an arcade game. A literal slot machine, yes. If you hit 75k subs, you should do a dorm tour stream. You mean my dorm room or the general dorm? That's my room. There's TV. There's laptop right above my camera. PS5 is here. There's a window, large one over there. That's my kitchen. And there's my iced tea. Drinking iced tea. The review iced tea is in that big one over there. This one. And right across the fridge, there's my bathroom. Right around that corner. If I go out, that's a huge hallway, like a hotel hallway for the other dorm rooms. Didn't need to wait until 75k, did you? Let's go back to this one. Come back to the chat. Can't believe they went with the old art style for the marriage scene. They did that for all the slot machine scenes, actually. Since they were all Aincrad scenes, canon or non-canon, they went with the old art style, matching it. Is there a lost SAO OVA I'm not aware about? No. Is there gonna be a translation for Zeliska's birthday voice drama? You need to ask Shimenas. I am no longer working with SAO Wikia on translations. For a second, I thought he'd push Lewis off the... Oh, during the cutscene. I was like, where is Lewisy when... As during the cutscene when he was... Yes. 10 out of 10 tour experience. You're welcome. Happy to please. 100 out of 10. 1000 out of 10. You guys want to become channel members too? Sounds like you do. Have you ever thought of being a tour guide? I have actually. My dad is a part-time tour guide in Turkey. He loves doing the archaeological sites on the west coast of Turkey. And when I say west coast like this, I think since the camera is mirrored, you're actually seeing east, and Turkey has no east coast. Anyways, he loves doing the archaeological sites on the west coast of Turkey, and then some central areas like Konya, Ankara, Cappadocia. Just when I try to communicate with people, please go away. And as a result, I ended up touring a lot of those places as well. At some point, Ephesus, I literally went there every single year and I knew everything about it. I still know a whole lot of things. And if I can, at some point, I will probably become a tour guide as a hobby. He's literally doing it as a side gig whenever a VIP or some important person comes from abroad. He's usually being the tour guide for it. But yeah, if I'll ever become a tour guide, I'll become a tour guide for my friends and nothing official. And I probably should not do that because I'm pretty sure you cannot be a tour guide even if you're doing with friends unless you actually have the license for it. We have that pretty tightly under control by the Ministry of Culture for those heritage sites. I think it's a good thing, but it sounds a bit weird when you put it that way. Like, you can't even act as a guide to friends properly. You need to be careful which lines you cross and which lines you don't. Why did you stop cooperating with the Wikia? Personal reasons. Have you ever thought of being Kayabo Akiko? If Musk does his nerve gear thing, and I can just install a whole bunch of knowledge, then yes. We can give that question a try again. Will you tour us in Aincrad? Gladly, but that's gonna cost you in core. Before I go answer my question, what are your thoughts about Koharu and MC, Philly and Yuna making in scenes in SAO Progressive? Oh, the cameos. The cameos were neat. That's my opinion. That's all. Sorry, when you ask like that, like to those types of questions, nothing to you specifically. When I get those types of questions, what do you think about it? It's neat. I don't have strong opinions about it. It was neat. And that's literally my answer every single time. I feel bad about not being able to answer those questions in depth because literally got nothing. It's neat. That's it. Turkish airports waiting for Gamerturk to open his window so they can interrupt this stream. Those are not Turkish airports. I'm doing my studies. I'm in Austria, Innsbruck. In Turkey, the Istanbul airport, the massive, unneeded airport, it's way outside of the city. You won't be hearing planes. Does that mean that you also went to Gallipoli a lot? I didn't go to Gallipoli all that much. One of my dad's friends is actually an expert on Gallipoli. So we did it like 2 or 3 times with him. Every 5 or so years, just to refresh. But yeah, I went to the Anzac Cove. There's way too many coves. But yes, I went to all of them with him in the group. Will you be an info broker? That's what I'm doing right now, right? I mean, technically, I'm the middleman, not necessarily an info broker. I'm not going looking around for info specifically. I'm basically just bringing the info together, but that's what an info broker does as well, right? Sure. No worries, Mizu. You are excused for everything for the duration of your membership. I think this Nightbot guy is... I reactivated him. It's been such a long time that he was deactive for some reason. I don't know why. I need to rewrite a lot of those times and probably, you know, have him shill my Amazon affiliate links. The merch links, Lens Squad, everyone. Check the Teespring link down in the description. If I have a Teespring link in the description, I don't know. I technically should. But, you know, Lens Squad. Nice. Other stuff is there as well. Integral Factor MC was in the program. No. The MC was not. It was just Koharu. Well, technically, since MC is a customizable character, you can extrapolate that the person Koharu was with was the MC if you want. But no, we didn't see MC's canon look in SAO Movie. It was just Koharu. $4.99 a month for unconditional forgive. Do they not have separate pricing for UK as usual? It should be $4.99 and everything else should be regional pricing. I swear to God, man. The UK is absolutely getting the short end of the stick every single time with every single pricing. Out of the trio of currencies, US dollars, euro, and the British pound is the most valuable one, always. Yet they're always priced with the exact same number, so British people are always paying more. And Jesus. Okay, that's it. We're wrapping up. There's another plane, so take care, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Mizu, thank you very much for the motivation and becoming a channel member. I'll see you all tomorrow. We're gonna continue streaming because I want to stream the planes. I want to stream enough in the next just over 2 weeks to be able to finish this game before I go back to Turkey. So that's the plan. My flight is on the 26th, and until then I want to finish this. And we're gonna make it happen. Got it. Have you found an alternative for your book depository? I have not. Amazon affiliate links. Sorry. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.